Hi, you're watching Yoga with Roshita. I'm Roshita Girish. Today I would like to show you how to practice the Warrior Pose series. The Warrior Pose exercise is a great asana to build strength and flexibility in your hips and your legs. They tone your legs, your ankles and your feet. The Warrior Pose is also known as Veerbhadrasana. Veerbhadrasana is named after the fierce warrior Veerbhadra, who is also known to symbolize our inner ability to overcome ego and ignorance. The warrior pushes us and challenges us and tests us to do more. But in the process, it builds strength, courage, and focus. So let's start with the Warrior Pose series. For the Warrior Pose series, you need to come on, you'll have to come to downward facing dog. That's the Adho Mukha Svanasana. So make sure you are comfortable in the Adho Mukha Svanasana. This is the starting position. Your heels will be touching the floor. Your palms will be completely plugged onto the mat. Your navel will be drawn towards the spine. From here, we'll take a deep breath in and move our right leg between our palms. Left leg will be at an angle, toes facing inwards. Hands in Namaskar Mudra, that's the Anjali Mudra. From here, take a deep breath in, bring your hands up. Now exhaling, come to a lunge. Push your hips down as much as you can. Your right thighs will be parallel to the mat. Your face, your chest and your knee will be facing the same plane forward. Now slowly try to bend your back and go down a little bit more. Hold in this position for 5 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Slowly bring your palms on the mat, right leg behind, come back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Exhale completely. Now we'll practice the same thing with the left leg. Take a deep breath in. Bring your left leg forward between your palms. Right leg at an angle. Again, notice the toes will be inward. We're moving on to the Warrior Pose 1 with the left leg. Inhale and bring your hands up. Exhale, come to lunge. Make sure your face, your chest and your knees are in the same, facing the same plane forward. Push your hips down. Slightly arch your back and hold. 2, 3, 4 and 5. Slowly bring your hands down. Left leg behind. Exhale completely. We'll move on to the Warrior Pose 2. Take a deep breath in. Bring your right leg between your palms, left leg at an angle. Hands stretched. Both your hands will be in one straight line. Exhale and go down. Come to a lunge again. Your right leg will be parallel to the mat. Your gaze will be looking at your fingertips. Hold. 2, 3, 4 and 5. Slowly bring your hands down. Right leg behind. Exhale. We'll practice the Warrior Pose 2 with the left leg. Take a deep breath in. Bring your left leg between your palms. Right leg at an angle. Hands stretched completely. Stretch it out completely. Hold like a warrior. And your gaze will be fixed at your fingertips. Exhale and push your hips down, making sure your left thigh is parallel to the mat. Hold. 2, 3, 4 and 5. Bring your hands down. Again, come to Adho Mukha Svanasana, stretch. We'll move on to the reverse warrior, the crescent pose. Stretch well. Take a deep breath in. Bring your right leg between your palms again. Left leg at an angle. Hands in Namaskar Mudra. Slowly bring your right hand over your head, left hand holding your shin, your calves, wherever you're comfortable. Exhale, push your hips down and look towards your fingertips if it's possible, making sure your right leg is parallel to the mat. Hold. 2, 3, 4 and 5. Your body will look like a crescent in this pose. So that's why it's called the crescent pose. Palms on the mat. Right leg behind. Exhale completely. Take a deep breath in. Bring your left leg between your palms. Right leg at an angle. Hands in Namaskar Mudra. Slowly bring your left hand over your head. Right hand touching your shin or your calves. And hold. Exhale and bring your hips down. Making sure your left thigh is parallel to the mat. Hold. 2, 3, 4 and 5. Slowly bring your palms on the mat. Left leg behind, stretch. Bend your knees and sit in Shashankasana. And just relax. Relax for a few seconds. Stretch your arms out completely, elbows on the mat. And you will be sitting on your heels. Slowly release the asana. So this was the warrior pose series. Three of them that we practiced today. The warrior pose 1, the warrior pose 2 and the reverse warrior. One thing which you can probably do when you're practicing is after every warrior pose, if you're feeling tired, you can always sit in Shashankasana, catch a few breaths, relax, and then move on to the next warrior pose. It's with practice that you will be able to continuously do it. These are high intensity exercises, but excellent to build strength. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you subscribe to my channel and do share the link with your friends and family if you've liked it. Thank you so much.